Hello, everyone. So I hope you are feeling all right and ready to watch another video, how to translate technical and scientific text from one language into another. Today, I've decided to kill two birds with one stone. I want to show how to do the translations on SmartCAT platform, and I want to show how to translate technical text there, right? So first of all, this is going to be like the continuation of our previous video where I showed you how to register and sign in at SmartCAT online platform. So today we will continue and pick up from the point where we stopped last time. Last time we registered, and today let me show you how to log in to your SmartCAT account and create a project there. Okay. First of all, let me open and demonstrate my screen here. Again here. So I hope you already created your SmartCAT accounts and are ready to do to learn the rest of the process. So you enter here as soon as you log in smartcat.com and click on sign in button. This window will pop up and you will have to write down your email which you use to register on this platform, and then you use continue with email, and then you enter your password here and then sign in again. I've been using my account for a long time already, so don't forget, as soon as you open, you will see that, and you will have projects here if you have created one, but yours will not have it. Okay, you're gonna do it later. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. We're going back again, and so here you can see these are the already created projects which I have completed here. And if you want to create a new project, you just click on here. You can select the file by clicking here or drag and drop the file. Guys, you know, in order to make things easier, I prepared the file beforehand. I just downloaded Samsung user manual for TVs from Google, and I'm just dragging dropping here. And since it was in PDF format, I converted it into word processor. I hope you guys know. If you don't know, please leave your comments and I will show you how to do it in my next videos. Okay. So you drag and drop here, Samsung user's manual, and it can be whatever you want. Translation memories. If you have a translation memory which you had been using before, or if the company provided you with it, you can add it here. I do not have for this one, unfortunately. So I click on next. Then I choose the language combination. If you want, you can use the deadline here. I never use it. So here, I am translating from English, right? You can choose number of languages, as you can see here. I usually choose English, as I did, and I normally translate from English into Uzbek, the Cyrillic. So I have it already here, or you can choose from the list, right? Here you can choose from the list. Okay, we are ready, and for this, if machine translation is available for this combination, you can click on it. If you cannot, it means the machine translation for this combination of languages is not available. So it's not a big problem. But if you had been translating for a company for a long time, you can click on here advanced, and then you can click here add translation memory from existing ones, right? And you can choose. These are my translation memories, which I have created while working to the company. So then if you have added, you click on finish. You wait for a while, it's been created. Now your project has been created and you click on it. So as you can see here, we have this interface. The original source language will be on the left, and target language or your translation will appear on the right. You start translating. The convenience of this platform is the fact that if something had already been translated before, it will copies and paste itself. For example, you don't need to translate this symbol, and that's why it's already here. It's all available. But most important thing, you should always press Control and Enter in order to confirm your translation. And here, please pay attention. If you see this arrow looking down, pointing down, it means it has this symbol or this translation is going to be repeated in future. Once you confirm here, as you have already seen, it appears in all upcoming translations as well, where it was repeated, okay? Or let's see this, like English has been repeated in the future as well, in further document as well. For example, let's write İngiliz tili, yes? İngiliz tili. And we don't forget this one, and I confirm it again. Confirmation is Control Enter. As you can see, as it was repeated, next time it appears everywhere in your translation. Or I want to make sure that this symbol, right? I just copy and paste, or there is another company. There is a combination of keys. If you press them, it will copy it here. You can find them on Google. If you want, just leave your comments, and I will send you the combination. As you can see, it appears already. You see, if you have already translated Samsung, okay, Samsung, yeah, or I need to make it with caps, so Samsung here. Here, and you can see it's already translating, and here you can see the percentage. 2% of the translation has already been done. Serious, yeah. And then it pops up. You don't need to translate again and again. This is the brilliance. This is the best part of this and convenience of this platform. It makes your life easier. So, ushbu Samsung. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Ushbu Samsung mahsulotini xarid qilganingiz uchun tashakkur. As you can see here, and I confirm my translation. And I go and go. Next time, when there is this, whenever this translation is repeated, the platform will be offering me my own translation right here. It will come up. For example, let's see. You see, if I press, you can see here, it appears here. Yeah, it will be translating automatically whatever you have done before. Like electron, tron, kullanma here. And it will copy and paste everywhere. Whenever you can see that, right? Here. Here, electron kullanma, it repeats. I don't need to translate it here. This document actually is 40 pages long. And whenever there is this translation, you see, it copies and pastes. Here, everywhere. Mundarija. Here, if there is only numbers, there are only numbers, the platform will be copying and pasting itself. You don't need to do anything. Here. See, so many repetitions. So it means if you keep translating, it will be copying and pasting, and your translation will go faster. You don't need to translate again and again. Here, user manual faydalanıcı kullanmaz. If it's repeated 1 million times, it will be copying and pasting itself, pasting itself. You don't need to do anything. Sometimes your translation may match with another one for 80, 90%. In that case, of course, the computer, the platform will be offering you, will be telling you that you had already translated it. If you want, you can just copy it and make some changes, slight changes, and your new translation will be ready. This is how you do it. When the translation is finished, it will be 100%. You will be at the last page. Let's here 100%. Imagine, right? And then you click here done. It will be green. It will be green button. You will click on it, and then you click on here, download. You need the translation. You just click on translation. You see, we're preparing your download, and it has downloaded here. You open it, and the translation is ready. Of course, when you're done with it. Let's open and see what happens. Yeah, now Word is opening. Now it's so slow, it's taking some time. Let's wait and see. Here. Okay, one more time. Here you can see it. You see? Now it's the translation, like Samsung. Foydalanuvchi qo'llanmasi. Here. Whatever we translated is already here. Electron qo'llanma. Yeah. Here. This is what you do. So, and now I would like to comment on and say something about the scientific and technical translation, their peculiarities. What are their peculiarities? First of all, scientific text is usually very plain, and technical text as well. You don't use too much metaphor there, or you don't use the figurative meaning of words, or the combination of words. You mostly use the words and word combinations in their real, actual meanings. This is the first one. The second one, in order to translate this kind of text, you need to be aware of the topic itself. You should have the imagination how a certain equipment or a certain factory works and functions. You should know, you should be able to imagine how process is done, a certain process is done. It's also a very important thing in translating the technical texts. Technical texts are really complicated because they have their own terms and they might vary from spheres. If you use a certain word in one sphere, it doesn't mean that you can use it in another sphere. For example, during our lessons, I gave you an example from equestrian sport where they use shoemaker, the term shoemaker, which means a person who makes shoes for a horse. But in our daily life, we use shoemaker towards the person who fixes and makes the shoes for human beings, right? That's why in technical texts you should be very careful. And in Uzbek language, they are translated differently. Like shoemaker for horses, this person will be takachi, and shoemaker for people is who that person is poyabzal tamirlovchi or kosip. We have another term. So you cannot say kosip towards a person who makes shoes for horses, and vice versa. We cannot use shoemaker or takachi to a person who makes shoes for people, right? They are different. They are different, but in English we use the same term, but in different meaning and in different spheres. And in future, I'll be giving you more examples. If you have any questions, please leave them on our comments, and I'll be happy to answer you. And if you need more information on how to translate or how to use SmartCAT in order to translate your scientific and technical text, please contact me or leave your comments. Thank you very much. It was nice seeing you. Bye.